smooth yet sinister, coming through to diminish you. And this here's the finisher. Check it out.
What's going on, guys? Trey coming back at your screen by means of the World Wide Web. And today we got the special dungeon called the Winter Glades Blitz. It's up and running. The main reasons you want to do this, guys, is because it has some pretty nice spheres here. Have them up on the screen here for you guys. You got the Sacred Snow Globe, and then you got the Frozen Myth. Both very unique and really good looking spheres. So you definitely want to do your utmost to get your claws on these spheres, get your mitts on them. But in order to do so, you have to go through and you have to collect these items, guys. These are all items that you need to collect in order to forge the above mentioned spheres. So you're gonna have to grind this dungeon out, guys, because you're gonna need quite a good amount of these items in order to synthesize the spheres. Then you also got a little candy cane here you can use as a cure. Alright, so there's a nice illustration. So let's head on over, guys. Now is actually a good time to farm the heck out of this dungeon, because all vortex dungeons at this moment have half energy. So it only costs half the amount of energy that it usually would. So now is a good time to go ahead and farm it for you guys. We're going to get straight into level 4 here. I've already done them all, but just so you guys know what's going on here, we're going to get into it. So what I like to do is bring a Mono Thunder squad. The only unit in here, well, there's a couple of them in my opinion, but a must-have is Orner, guys, because throughout this dungeon they try to throw some earth units in there. So having Orner painting your squad with the fire element in addition to the thunder element will help you. Instead of having decreased damage, you'll actually have increased damage on those earth units. And then another one that I think is pretty useful is X-Veil, because of his status element protection. These little frosty blobs, they can paralyze you guys, and they have a pretty high chance of freaking doing it. So that's also why I brought some stimulants down here. I got some thunder ore for the rest of the squad, a few Fujins, and a cure. So let's get into it. Should be able to take it down without too much trouble. But you do have to know how to battle the boss, and we'll explain more about that when we get to that boss. So let's just go ahead and get into the regular dungeon here for now. So anytime you see that Frosty, guys, you may want to make that thing your focus, because that's an annoying little beast. Annoying little beast. So just go ahead and get rid of it, because he has an AoE that can cause paralysis, and it will just put you in a bad situation if you don't have guaranteed protection against status ailments. So first battle here, we're just gonna regular attack everything. We got to build up some BB gauge here. So we're probably going to have to do that for the first few battles. Get our BB gauges up and running. So focus on those Frosties. Take them out. Take those Frosties out. You don't want to get paralyzed. So little hobgoblins here. Nothing really major. Go in with Rogan, because he brings his own BB gauge right back up to max, so no harm in using his SBB at all. Just blow him away. On to the next battle. There's a total of 7. I have seen imps in this dungeon countless times, so more than likely you're able to capture them. So if you need some imps, go for it. Everyone can use imps, right? Plenty of daggone units that could use some imps. But they're so scarce, you can't just go all willy-nilly with them. Alright, so now we're just going to go ham on these guys, because I'm fairly confident it's going to fill up the squad's BB gauge right back up to max. Bada boom, bada bing. Not bad. Alright, so 4 of 7 is the mid boss here. I've seen her, and I've seen 3 bandit Zazas as well in his evolved form. So just come prepared, guys, that's all. Alright, so let's lay the smackdown on Tiara here really quick. That's why I'm telling you guys to bring Orner though, because like I said, if you don't run into TR, you're gonna run into 3 Earth units, and if you brought a Mono Thunder squad that doesn't have Orner included, you could be in a little trouble. Orner or Brand. Brand paints with fire too, so he wouldn't be bad either. A lot of people just hate on Brand though, so 9 times out of 10 you ain't got him leveled up, or if you do have him leveled up, you ain't got his SBB maxed, so nobody really pays too much attention to Brand, but he's actually not bad. In my opinion, he'd actually be another very useful unit for this dungeon, especially if you don't have Orner. Especially if you don't have Orner. Alright, keep it moving right along here. Just keep on keeping on. Lay the smack down. Smack them up. Should put the squad's BB gauge right back to max. Ooh, nice shot, Rogan. 38,000 damage, boy, right in his peel. Alright, should be just another random mob here. Got an imp this time. Alright, same thing, just smack them up, get them out your way. They're basically in the way because the final bout is coming. And that's all that matters. Alright, eliminate these guys and it's on to the real battle against the boss. Don't let this upcoming book fool you by its cover, guys. This boss can be a pain if you don't battle him correctly. But we'll let you guys know what's going on here shortly. Let's get to it. Alright, so here's the boss, guys. So it's a Hunger Nera, however you say that junk. So this boss likes to pounce with a lot of AoEs, guys. And he also has an AoE that could completely suck the entire squad's BB gauge down to 0. So we came prepared though. But first turn, very first turn, I must stress this. Anyone who fought Gra know what's coming. The very first turn, this guy comes with an extremely powerful AoE. I highly recommend for the first turn that you guard every unit. Just guard. Because if not, he will destroy you right on the first turn. Absolutely destroy you. So we guard it. And now it's our turn. So what I like to do, I don't have to do this per se, but kind of just like to. So now I use the Thunder Ore. I kind of gave everybody a little bit of healing. And now we're going to go in on this fool. So let's do it. Would this be easier with Maxwell's leads? Of course it will. I'm pretty sure you can easily OTK this thing with double Maxwell leads. But that's not the way we're going to go about it this video, guys. So there's his move there, the Chill Pill. Just leaves you just destroyed with BB gauge. So we're not going to too much worry about restoring it now. Even though I'd like to have it on my Rogan of all units here. But he likes to use that Chill Pill move. So I highly recommend you kind of don't be so quick to Fujin your units. Just give it a little time, see if you can possibly build some BB gauge up naturally. That's the beauty about having this Orner lead here. Alright, so get that Uda too. Fold them up a little bit more. Probably gonna come with another Chill Pill. Okay. Alright, so now it's time to go ham again. So put our Thunder Ores back on because we ran out. Boost everyone's attack. Let's get back into it. Beat them up real good. Hurt him good with that one. He doesn't like Rogan too much either. Alright, so it's I'm only doing this kind of for the heck of it. I'm gonna use a few Fujins so we can just push this guy out. Do you have to do this? Absolutely not. You do not have to do it. This is just my preference. So we can just go ahead and rub this guy out and be done. Just rub him out and be done. And that's that. So that is the strategy you want to use in order to take that guy out. The main thing you want to do, I cannot stress it enough, guys, is be sure to guard the first turn. If you happen to bring along a unit with damage mitigation, you probably could get away with doing damage mitigation and still attacking. I'm pretty sure you'll be fine, but if you don't have a damage mitigation unit, make sure you guard, or I highly doubt you will survive, guys. I highly doubt it. Alright, so that's how you take care of that dungeon, guys. Not too bad if you know what you're doing, but if you step in blind and try to BB him the first turn, I really hope you brought a double Maxwell Elite to OTK him, or you will be in for a rude awakening. So, as stated earlier, in order to get the 2 spheres that you can get during the start or from the start of this event, you're gonna need certain materials. So let me just show you guys what it is here. So this is what we're working on. We got the sacred snow globe here. You need 65 snowflakes, 35 snow crystals, 20 miracle frost, and 15 honor drops, along with 25,000 karma for that sphere. And then you have the frozen myth, which is a more powerful version. You need the sacred snow globe sphere first, and then you need the snowflake, you need the snow crystals, 50 snow crystals, 70 snowflakes, 50 snow gemstones, and 30 miracle frost, along with 55,000 karma. And then you'll be able to have the frozen myth sphere. So, kind of a shame you got to use your sacred snow globe in order to get the frozen myth, because it has a different second effect. The frozen myth has the better stats, but the second effect is completely different. So kind of wish they wouldn't have changed that, but oh well, that's the way they did it. So that's it for this video, guys, on how to take care of the new winter dungeon here. So don't forget, upper right to subscribe, lower right to check out the previous video, and if you wish to join the Facebook group, the link is in the description. So thank you all for watching. Please continue to like, subscribe, favorite, share, comment, and everything else, and I will be back at your screen with more Brave Frontier Global soon. Later, guys.